This is an interesting story. In 2020, Joe Madden was the manager for the Angels, and Joe Madden was the roving minor league hitting coach when I was with the Angels. In 2020, this is before COVID hit, he invited a bunch of ex-players to come to spring training. We're down there, and I got to see Ohtani, and Joe was like, make yourself at home, go in the cage, watch guys. And I got to meet Shohei and watch him in the cages, and it was so impressive. This guy's 6'4", wiry, can run, and the balls that he hit in the cage and then out on the field just had like a different sound. Like him and Mike Trout were two guys I was like, wow, these guys are impressive. And Shohei was the nicest guy, very respectful. I'm not sure he knew who I was, but through his interpreter, he was like, shook my hand, and I watched him hit. And I tell you what, between that and pitching, it's like for the fans out there, bring up Babe Ruth and bring up Shohei Ohtani. Look at their numbers, pitching and hitting, and he's the modern day Babe Ruth. And what he's doing is what the best kid in Little League used to do, right?
Right.
Pitch and then go hit. And
yep.
I think if there's one game you want to tune into, it's tonight, because this guy is unbelievable what he's doing.
What's your pitch to him to come to San Francisco? From
everything I've heard, he's a guy that he doesn't like you said, like the big spotlight. I don't see him going to the Yankees or to the Mets. And when you're down there in Anaheim playing, it's a good crowd. It's low key. You're kind of, second fiddle to the Dodgers. You can kind of do your thing. I think he could probably do that up here in San Francisco. Shoot, if he pitches in that ballpark, he might win 20 games. Left-handed hitting, I don't know how good he's got, opposite field power and pull power, but I think you got to make a pitch for him. I think, come on, we're in the land of the Silicon Valley. We have more money than anyone around here, right? We can get this guy up here. He could DH for you every day and pitch every fifth day. And I guarantee you when he pitched, that place would be sold out. It's cool here. The weather's cool. He won't get taxed if he's hitting and pitching. So, I say throw your hat in the ring and make a chance for this guy. And I talk to a lot of younger kids now around, and the one thing they say, they love the Giants. So we need a marquee player.
Yes.
We don't have a Mike Stanton. We don't have a Shohei. We don't have a Mookie Betts, something like that. Like they can make a big splash. And what the heck? It's only money, right? What the heck?